Alright, the answer was construction technique. I moved the SWR bridge away from the filter, like I've all concentrated it, and now we're looking at forward and reverse power. So what I can do now is I can get, by the way, I'm putting out, what's that, like, I don't know, 2.5 watts or something of power, so this is low power stuff. Now, what I'm supposed to see now, I'm going to get this screwdriver, I'm going to short it across the output again, and if we look at it, you'll see the yellow should not... Oh, hang on. You know what I should do? I should trigger the bloody scope properly, shouldn't I? The good thing about this scope is that the interface is really nice on it. So there you go. You can see... Oh, okay, some weirdness there. Put it right there. You can see that is a pretty good SWR bridge. So now I got 2.5 watts of power. So what I can do now is I can short it. Just stick the magic screwdriver across the output, and you'll see two signals still in phase. Ideally, the yellow trace shouldn't change voltage, but yeah, you see how the traces are on top of each other? They're completely in phase. That's what you're meant to see with an SWR bridge. Now, for an open circuit condition, I'm going to unscrew it. It's not perfect. The forward power goes way up, and the reverse power is pretty much all identical, so now I can trust it. So it's not perfect, but it is 1,000 times better. Now what I can do is I can pump up the power, because this is only 2.5 watts, right? And you can see, hang on, I actually need to check the peak voltage here because this is actually important. I'm going to go up to 1 volt per division. I should be able to be within range just. Alright, we'll go up to 100 watts. 49.5 dB, and you can see I'm at 2.5 volts peak. So that there is perfect. 2.5 volts peak. Yeah, she's all working fine. Alrighty. Yeah. I don't know if I want to short it with any more power. What do we got? It's 10%, so that's, 35 dB. So whatever, I'll short it and you'll see. Yeah. There you go. It's not triggering properly, but in phase. Unscrew. And that is a lot of forward. The forward power goes way up when I do that, which is suggesting that I don't have a good match on my MOSFET. Where, you know what we're going to do? We're going to figure out where it's the same. So we've got about 1.6 volts peak there. So we're going to pump up our power. We'll properly terminate it and see how much power we get to. 1.6 is 1.6. Where's that? Somewhere there? Is that what we saw? Oh no, that's VPP. Hang on, max power. Max power. We need to go there. 1.6, and we are putting out 45 dBm. So a bit of an odd increase in forward power there, but this MOSFET may not be properly matched, and maybe that's the reason for it. But in any case, the SWR bridge works now. It's just take care with construction. Before I had the filter kind of wrapped around the SWR bridge, so that did not work. Oh, by the way, just for reference, it's the one that I've learned from W280W, where you've got two 30 turn transformers, so that'll drop your voltage. It's kind of like a sniffer down by 30. So instead of having, what's that, 100 volts peak, you've got 3 volts peak, in theory, if everything's correct. So that's still in the range of the ADC. Alrighty, because it's just voltage. This is voltage division, so that's yeah, good. Actually, I think it works out to be 30 dB as well. But yeah, 30 volts 30 times less voltage, and that's your sampler. Then you just tap off the DC there, because I've got little these are Schottky diodes. I think the IN60s. I don't think they're germanium, but Schottky's good as well, and it's just basically an AM demodulator if you look at it. You got diode, you got an RC filter there, so that's just a low pass filter, so the Nano can read it. Alright, So yeah, I didn't install it today, but yeah, tomorrow. Because I really wanted to make that SWR bridge work. I can't have an amplifier that doesn't work properly. Ideally, I should also run the reverse power over to the trip. That might actually be a good idea, so that if I do ever get bad SWR, the amplifier just trips out. Might be worth doing. Alright, catch us all later. 7-3, VK4, Delta Lima.